Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the early afternoon show with your guest host, me, Patricia, New York, also known as Creative Talent Productions. Yes, don't mind well, I'm going to stop saying that because this is me, who I am, and well, I'm doing stuff at home, and as always, I am in work mode. Like I said, I'll have to repeat it. My opening credits should be yada, yada, yada. Uh, I'm a woman of purpose. I am not of aesthetics. I mean, I do aesthetically get myself together aesthetically because aesthetics is aesthetics and it's all about aesthetics and blah. Anyway, I can show off what progress has currently been made as I restore everything because, well, hold on. All right, I painted these and I should have primed these cabinets. That was a big no-no. well, uh, well, that was a no-no. But in any case, here's what they look like. They will be completed and be cleaned up. And wow, what's that? I didn't even notice that. Huh. And he had put the handles in there, which was way too high because these cabinets are tall. They're 36 inches and they're custom built. And he cut the wood for the shelves. This is wood that I already had, and well, I just reused it. I'm gonna cover it up with the shelf liner, and yeah. But look, it's solid wood. It's really good. Oh, fruit fly. Oh, and look at my great mug. Look at this. How cute. See? Just look at how adorable. Just look at that. Isn't that adorbs? Adorbs, adorbs. Oh my God. That's me when I'm getting ready, except those are not my shades. No, I don't do the pink. That's not for me. No, no. Yes, plants. What do I have in here? Oh, this is one of those LED bulbs. This stupid LED bulb for the outside lamppost. Two bulbs. They were $45. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, way too much money. Way too much money. Must be. Uh, I sent them back because I'll get a better price. It's about freaking principle. These people, you got to be kidding me. Anyway, I showed this last night. This I'm just going to put a clear coat on. This I'm going to put a little honey stain on it because this already oxidized. This was half-inch wood. And this is going to all be replaced. So be replaced. Oh, God. But I'm going to switch it back now. They are currently holding against the woman's will. Well, it is her will to not sign anything to be released from the chamber in Texas, but they're holding her hostage. They are holding this woman hostage. This is what we have come to as a country. Holding her hostage because she will not sign a paper. This is the games that racists play. This is the games that government play. They set up these laws and these rules to benefit themselves and their side of the aisle. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, that's what the dial was. Oh, there I go. I de- de- I disconnected. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, so she's being held hostage right now in the chambers, and in order for her to exit the chambers, she'd have to sign a piece of paper. This is the kind of stuff that they do in fascist countries, and this is what we're living under. This is right now what we're living under. And I'm waiting, like I said, I'll say it again. I'm waiting for the judges to make rules and regulations to say that what these ICE agents, which are basically their robo rent a racist cop, robo rent a racist cop, okay, robo rent a white supremacist cop. You're never going to change the population, okay? To those racists, to the people who are anti-melon, you're never going to change how the life cycle goes. You all should probably go to your own state, buy a state, have Elon buy a state, and have all of you go there. Secede from secede and have your own state. Very simple. Have your own police, have your own medical care, and then the other states that want to stay here in a civilized democracy will be engaged. We don't need you. The way you want to exclude the population, the way you want to exclude people, we don't need you. You're not required for our survival. Basically, we could do 100% better without all of you sorry sacks of shit, because that's what you all are. That you could beep that. I know they'll take that out. But yeah, yep. And so for the people who are also against, like another thing, with the climate and with weather, yeah. Haven't you all seen the laser show? This is what's happening. This hurricane that's coming, the laser show. Did you all get the subscription to when the laser show starts for the laser beams? This is real life happening. This is what we're doing because we continue to waste and waste and buy and burn and buy and burn. You know, this is our country. Crash and burn, crash and burn. This is what this world has been doing. This is what this world has been doing. So now maybe, hopefully, there'll be some type of cessation with what's happening in the Ukraine. And then the next thing is, oh, and by the way, there's more than one situation going on. You didn't make any mention about Gaza. Not one of you freaking world leaders said a gosh darn freaking thing about Gaza. Not one of you. What kind of world leaders are you? World leaders for only when it comes to people that are from the Caucasus Mountain? Not a freaking one of you said anything about Gaza. Nothing. Nothing. Horrible. Anyway, I have stuff to do. I'm busy working, as always. This is why I'm in my construction lady work attire. If I have to run out and do stuff, and like pick something up that's gonna get me grimy, like with like a piece of galvanized metal, because I have to get. Oh God, I can't take it. This is why I don't have fingernails. But at least I'm not wimpy. I'll get out there and do it, as long as it's within my wheelhouse. I won't be ripping off any sheetrock anytime soon. No, that's not my area. No, I'm not doing that. That caused a, a very memorable injury. My leg. Yep. But anyway, everybody have a great day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated. Try to eat something healthy, you know. A lot of people, they have nothing. People have nothing, and this is what we do here. America goes ahead and destroys, has proxy wars, destroys, depletes the budget for good and for improvements to destroy, because that's what you do. You destroy, you decimate, and then you decorate for your own good. You know, you take crap over, and you screw it up, and then you claim that it's these people. It's, look at them. Like when the white South Africans came over, and that man from who was that clown who greeted them? One of the pay-for-play robots hired by the Donald. What did that guy say? Oh, they're civilized. The South Africans, they're they're a civilized people, or whatever he said. Anyway, have a good one. I'll be back with more progress, showing up my progress. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Okay. Did you hear that? I wonder how much money Donald Trump is making today. Have you all thought about that? Have you all thought about the amount of money that he's been making since he took office again? Have you also all thought about or the shitty roads that we have here in the United States of America? Or how we have to go sit in an emergency room for like 12 hours, and then you go, after your 12-hour journey, sitting on a toxic piece of formaldehyde plastic, then you go sit in another area with some more formaldehyde toxic plastic that they say is approved. It's okay for, for consumption, that we can have in our spaces and that we inhale, right? But there's no money. There's no money, right? How about our wonderful schools? How about the schools? How about the schools that they reconstruct over and over again about, you know, you take the history of... Does the controller just like, do they just rubber stamp everything? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, so we have money for all that other stuff, but we don't have money to make improvements here in America. Here in America. Or how about those sewer main pipes that explode and they break, and then, you know, they'll put new structures up. They'll put new structures up, but they won't change the sewers. Or they'll change the sewers, but those sewers won't pass the X-ray inspections. You know, they'll have leaks and everything. Yeah, maybe that happens in Jersey too. New Jersey is notorious for that. All those roads that these people worked on. The amount of money that shysters have taken from the government, and the government is the biggest shyster. So the government is the bookmaker, all right? The government's the bookmaker, and the people, the states, we're like the pawns. We're the pawns for the bookmaker, and then you get the people that are running the books, and they run the books for the people and the pet projects that they want. Yep, that's what they do. It's all politics and Ponzi. P. Politics Ponzi scheme. Hopefully they'll start to improve things. But right now they have the leader of the Ponzi delegation in the White House. So, you know, he's driving that bus right now. He's taking his hair and he's... Donald, try wearing bandanas. It'll help your hair. It'll keep your hair. Yeah. Try a bandana. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. I'll be back. I'm reading these comments. Let's see what these people do today. Yeah, ditto to that comment. I'm reading all this. No, I'm speaking truth. Okay, thank you. It's truth. That's like when people, you know what's amazing about what we see now, like we've never seen before. Oh, no, it has happened in past, like George Wallace was great for it. and Nixon was great for it. Ford was also good for it. The gaslighting, um, the stuff that when you ask a question, they turn it around and they say, well, Obama this, or Clinton this, or legislators this. Anyway, always an adventure watching the politics, right? It's a clown show. It's a clown show. Ponzi scheme, clown show. Yep. But remember, everybody, August 21st, no spending, no spending. 821, 821, 821, 821. Have a good one. Bye.